Hey folks, this is IOEther, and we're back playing some more World of Tanks. This is yet another subscriber replay. So it's from Ebe28. Ebe's a good friend of mine. And this is his Churchill Mark I. This is one of those tanks that doesn't get much attention. It tends to be regarded as a horrible tank. And that's not exactly untrue. But in the hands of somebody who knows how to use it, this tank can really pull its weight. This is a tier 7 game. Really, it's a tier 6. Wow. Really, it's a tier 5 game with a couple tier 6, tier 7s in it. So Ebe's not in a bad position to do quite well in this game. He is heading out towards the town in... I don't remember the map. I'm going to say Runeberg? Yes, I'm right, Runeberg, and whoa. XVM is telling him he has a 45% chance to win this game. Okay, I'm guessing he's going to start carrying at some point, huh? So by the looks of it, not many people are going out towards the field, and we already have some team damage in the town. I missed that, but our T-49 has suffered, what, 80 points of damage? Seriously? Somebody shot him? Or maybe the T-29 ran into him at full tilt or something. Great. Our team's already falling apart. Okay, well, let's get on with it. This is an encounter battle, thankfully, which does mean that, you know, the enemy is going to be around here somewhere. We just got to go find them. Looks like our team has pushed forward into what is normally the enemy's captured. Ooh, that's really zoomed in for sniper mode. And most of the guys that are pushing way into enemy territory are getting killed. And thank you, Mr. T-29. We always wanted to be broadsided. That was our hopes and dreams. Pay attention to T-29, please. Gotcha. Well, you confirmed the kill in the VK 3001. Fortunately, no shot on that guy. And the T-29 has a stock gun on it. Good. That'll make things easier. Now, this is an incredibly risky move. As that T-29 could really do some damage if they had been looking this way. BDR could do some damage if he had the 90 on him, but I don't think he does. Now that's really good situational awareness by Ebe, taking out a target that is a one-shot, and this way he doesn't get flanked. Our team is really falling fast. Oh well. Also, the enemy seems to have circled behind us, and we're surrounded. Isn't that lovely? This is one of the few mistakes I believe Ebe made. That T-29 is right there, and if he decided to look this way, Ebe would be toast. That T-29 is given a lot of time to shoot him, but never quite does. So Ebe is zooming out so he can see where that Yag Panther is. He wants to know exactly what angle he should be approaching from. And look at that. He's using the zoom out to tell which way the Yag Panther is looking. Well, I guess she's going to have some... Not exactly going to go charge around that corner because that's a good way to die. He's reloading... Yeah, premium ammunition. So he wants to make sure all of these shots penetrate. Ooh. He was trying to do some side scraping, but the Yag Panther just missed, so he's just going to charge. Penetration. side of the Egg Panther, this guy's unfortunately dead. Doesn't know it yet. That is that. The rest of our team is cleaning up what's left of their team. You have a really good Stug left around here somewhere. There he is. Oh, 5 health. He's not going to be of much use to his team. Especially not when he runs out and dies. Huh. So now there's a KV-1 around here somewhere who's... actually, I don't know what kind of health he's got. Let's see. Nope. Oh, look at that. 121 up. Yeah, he's not going to live through this. T-3485 should be able to take him out. And he does. And that is the end of our first replay. And that is some of the things you can do in a Churchill I when you're given the opportunity to try and do them. As you can see, Ebe managed to earn 1,230 experience because of his premium, but still, that's quite a bit. He made quite a bit of cash off that. Top experience of his team. Not quite top damage, but pretty close. I mean, part of that was from things like confirming kills for like 50 health or whatever. Managed to fire 14 shots and penetrate 11 times. That's actually not surprising for the Churchill I, but still quite good. He took 960 damage. Now, obviously, he didn't take all that damage because he would have been dead if he took all that damage. So that's just when you're using the Churchill, you can side scrape a lot more than people realize you can. That's how Ebe took some of that damage without actually absorbing it and soaking it. It bounced off him. Made 14k. That's not bad, actually. So for a nice short game, that was a nice little profit for Ebe. Let's jump on to the next game. Hey folks, and we're back. So this is Ebe's second game. He is in his Stug, which again he has painted. So like the Churchill one, it is in his garage forever. And back there is a character you folks may notice. Wow, speaking today, totally helpful. That is me. This is actually a game Ebe and I did together. I didn't do as well as I'd like to admit. But Ebe did pretty spectacular in this game, so I want to see the replay from his perspective. So we start out by Ebe and I are going to go down to the Banana Road, or, Tank Alley, or the Road of Death. Well, there are many different names for it, but it's this spot on the 8 line. And for most tanks, this is where they come to die. I don't know about that tactic. It definitely exposed a lot more of his side than I would have liked. But he got away with it. That's what matters. Let's put this in sniper view and you can see what he's looking at. So he's just trying to hit the commander's cupola of that enemy Stug without receiving any damage in return. He did manage to bounce that second shot, which is really important. And now that people are looking at me... Oh, apparently not enough people are looking at me. Where did that shot go? Huh, sniper view must be a little bit off because that did not look like it was going to go in anything. Nice shot on Stug. Oh, missed the Churchill that he was aiming for and put a shot into the lead. Now by this time I'm already driving ahead of him. There we go. I'm pushing down so as to take the fire off him, and really just because we need to push. And take out the lead while Ebe swings around the corner and takes out the Chiha. Poor little Chiha. This was not his fight. But, oh well. As you can see, we're getting overrun on the hill, and our Artie is about to get destroyed. Poor Artie. Or the scouts going past the Artie. I don't understand what our scouts doing, but whatever. Never interrupt the enemy when they're making a mistake. Now, Ebe's gonna go Artie hunting. This M2 is trying to cap. Or he was trying to cap. Now he's just in pain. One already down. That was a really clutch shot, and it unfortunately didn't kill the M7 Priest, but definitely made him run scared. Now this is where Eve and I separate. I'm going to swing back and guard the cap. Not because I want us to two-cap, just because that's the only place enemies are going to come from at this point. Whereas Eve is going arty hunting for real. If he gets his one more arty, he gets the Churchill's medal. One for killing all three arty on the enemy team. But... oh, just gets around the priest. Nice clutch shot into the priest to kill him. I've only taken one close blast to finish off Ebe, so yeah. At this point in time, Ebe secured his top gun, and I'm working on, well, Brothers in Arms for me right now. I need one more kill, and we've got Brothers in Arms in the bag. You know, assuming one of us doesn't die. But there's what? It's a T-18 and a T-40 left on their team. We're fine. Now I'm going to go up this way. Ebe's going to go that way. T-40's way up there. I'm hunting the T-18 or... no, look at that T-18 right there. Just try and get my gun aimed up that high. Got him. Secure Brothers in Arms. Yeah. And Ebe's just going to try and finish off this T-40. We're going to win the game. Oh, bother. Well, so much for Brothers in Arms. Yeah. Well, needless to say, we were less than pleased with that result. But overall, Ebe had a pretty epic game, so it's all good. Ebe did in fact get the Churchill's medal. Along with the Top Gun, he made quite a bit of experience. Again, 1,200 experience and a lot more cash this time around. Wonder if there was... nope, no event. That's purely cash from the damage he dealt. Another nice little short game. Ebe is again on top of the board. I came in second. Wow, the damage he dealt out, 1,164 damage in a Stug. That's not easy. That's 13 penetrating hits. Take some skills to do that. Well, thank you so much for watching this, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. Just because it's a tiny little tank with a tiny little gun does not mean it's not dangerous. Have a good night. Thank you so much for hitting that like or subscribe button. I always throw it.